Imagine this. You eat healthy, you try to stay active, and you even make sure to get your fruits every day. Yet your legs feel weaker, your knees ache, and your balance isn't what it used to be. As a nutrition specialist who's worked with seniors for years, I can tell you this: sometimes, the very foods we believe are helping us are quietly working against us. Especially certain fruits that can trigger inflammation, affect blood circulation, and even weaken your leg muscles over time. But don't worry. In this video, we'll uncover which fruits are the hidden culprits behind leg pain and stiffness, and what to eat instead to restore your strength and mobility naturally. So, if you want steady, powerful legs that keep you moving independently, stay tuned, because this may be the most important wake-up call your body has been waiting for. Have you ever wondered why, despite eating well, exercising, and doing everything right, your legs still feel heavy and weak? Why climbing stairs seems harder, or getting up from a chair takes a little more effort than before? Is it simply aging or something else? Here's what may surprise you. The problem might not be what you're missing, it's what you're already eating. Most seniors make one quiet mistake every single day, believing they're doing the right thing. For decades, we've been told that all fruits are healthy, natural, and beneficial. But the truth that no one talks about is this: not every fruit is good for seniors. Some of them, in fact, can gradually weaken your legs, increase knee pain, aggravate inflammation, and make walking more difficult. These fruits are often seen as innocent, even superfoods. Yet for aging bodies, they can act like silent saboteurs. As we grow older, our metabolism slows, our circulation weakens, and our muscles require more stability and less sugar stress. The wrong fruits, those high in sugar, acid, or certain compounds, can disrupt that balance. They spike your blood sugar, irritate your joints, and quietly drain your strength. So, in today's video, we'll reveal the 8 worst fruits that seniors should avoid if they want to protect their leg strength, maintain healthy joints, and stay mobile for years to come. Let's begin with one of the most deceptive ones, a fruit praised for fighting inflammation, yet quietly doing the opposite. Number 1. Pineapple. The silent inflammation gatherer. Pineapple is often praised for its enzyme bromelain, known for reducing inflammation and aiding digestion. However, for older adults, especially those managing joint discomfort or circulation problems, pineapple can act very differently inside the body. While bromelain does have anti-inflammatory potential, the fruit's high natural sugar and acid content often outweighs these benefits in seniors. A single cup of pineapple contains around 16 grams of sugar and a significant amount of citric acid. These compounds can cause blood sugar spikes that narrow and stiffen blood vessels over time, particularly the small capillaries that feed your leg muscles. This reduced blood flow means less oxygen and nutrient delivery, which leads to fatigue, heaviness, and swelling in the lower legs. Furthermore, pineapple's acidic nature can irritate already inflamed tissues. Seniors with arthritis or neuropathy may notice burning or tingling sensations in their knees or ankles after eating pineapple regularly. Another overlooked issue is medication interaction. Bromelain can interfere with blood thinners, antibiotics, and certain cardiovascular drugs, altering how they work in the body. While the fruit feels refreshing, its impact can be cumulative, creating a cycle of inflammation, stiffness, and discomfort. If you enjoy tropical flavors, choose papaya instead. It's gentler on the stomach, lower in sugar, and contains papain, an enzyme that supports healing rather than inflammation. Pineapple may be a classic favorite, but for seniors seeking stronger legs and better circulation, it's best enjoyed rarely and in very small portions. Number 2. Bananas. The imposter of muscle health. Bananas are often considered the go-to fruit for muscle strength because they're rich in potassium, a mineral crucial for muscle contractions and heart function. But for older adults, the story is more complex. Bananas contain a large amount of easily digestible carbohydrates and natural sugars that rapidly enter the bloodstream. This quick sugar absorption causes a sharp insulin response, followed by a sudden drop in energy, a pattern that stresses both the circulatory and muscular systems. Over time, these spikes and crashes contribute to insulin resistance, a condition that limits blood flow and oxygen delivery to muscles. Poor circulation in the legs can manifest as numbness, cold feet, or cramping during short walks. Ironically, the same fruit believed to fuel muscles can, for seniors, weaken them through unstable energy levels. Bananas also contain a compound called tyramine, which can increase blood pressure in sensitive individuals. For seniors already dealing with hypertension or heart concerns, frequent banana consumption can worsen fluid retention, especially around the ankles and calves. Additionally, bananas' low magnesium to potassium ratio can disturb electrolyte balance when eaten in excess, leading to twitching or muscle fatigue. If you still enjoy bananas, the key is moderation. Half a banana combined with protein or fiber can slow sugar absorption and prevent the energy crash. However, for daily consumption, lower sugar fruits such as berries or kiwi are better options. They provide antioxidants and fiber without the roller coaster effect on your blood sugar and circulation. Number 3. Grapes, the tiny sugar bombs. Grapes are small, convenient, and often marketed as heart-healthy, yet they're one of the most misleading fruits for aging adults. Each handful of grapes contains a concentrated mix of glucose and fructose, two simple sugars that quickly flood the bloodstream. While this provides fast energy, it also contributes to high blood sugar levels and increased triglycerides. For seniors, excess sugar becomes a key driver of inflammation. High fructose intake leads to a buildup of uric acid, a waste product that accumulates in the joints. This is why seniors who eat grapes frequently might experience joint stiffness, ankle swelling, or that sharp pain near the toes associated with gout. Moreover, because grapes are easy to overeat, many people consume the sugar equivalent of 2 candy bars in a single sitting without realizing it. The fructose overload also stresses the liver, which converts excess sugar into fat, leading to sluggish metabolism and impaired circulation. Reduced blood flow to the legs can cause fatigue, heaviness, and even visible varicose veins over time. Grapes also have a relatively high acid content, which can irritate the digestive tract and promote inflammation in sensitive tissues. If you enjoy snacking on fruit, switch to berries like blueberries or raspberries. They offer antioxidants and polyphenols that protect your arteries rather than inflame them. Grapes may look harmless, but for seniors aiming to preserve joint health and steady energy, they can quietly undermine progress when eaten too often. Number 4. Watermelon, the bogus hydrator. Watermelon seems like a refreshing, hydrating fruit, but for seniors, it's not as beneficial as it appears. While it's mostly water, watermelon has one of the highest glycemic indexes among fruits, meaning it can raise blood sugar levels rapidly. A sudden rise in blood glucose promotes inflammation and oxidative stress, especially in the lower limbs where circulation naturally slows with age. The combination of sugar and water may give temporary hydration, but lacks the electrolytes necessary for true muscle recovery. When blood sugar spikes, insulin surges follow, causing the body to retain more sodium and water. The result is puffiness, ankle swelling, and even joint stiffness symptoms. Many seniors mistakenly attribute to aging rather than diet. Additionally, watermelon is rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that, in excess, can sometimes irritate the digestive system and cause bloating. For individuals with slower digestion, this discomfort can further restrict blood flow and muscle oxygenation in the legs. The deceptive part is how easy it is to overconsume. Because watermelon is light and refreshing, it's simple to eat 2 or 3 cups without noticing that you've just ingested the sugar equivalent of a soda. Instead, for hydration, pair cucumber or lemon-infused water with a small handful of berries. This combination hydrates, provides antioxidants, and avoids sugar overload. Watermelon might quench thirst temporarily, but for long-term leg health and strength, it's better kept as an occasional treat. Number 5. Oranges, the acidic joint agitator. Oranges and orange juice are often associated with vitamin C and immune support. But for seniors, their acidic and sugary composition can do more harm than good. The citric acid in oranges can irritate already inflamed tissues, especially in the joints and muscles. Seniors with arthritis, gout, or fibromyalgia often find that high-acid fruits increase their morning stiffness or joint tenderness. A typical orange contains about 12 grams of sugar, and a single glass of orange juice can contain nearly 25 grams, comparable to a can of soda. These sugars cause sharp blood glucose rises, which lead to inflammation and fluid retention, especially in the legs. Repeated sugar spikes also damage collagen, the protein that supports joint structure, making knees and hips more prone to discomfort. The acid content can also interfere with calcium absorption, a serious concern for older adults trying to maintain bone density. Over time, this imbalance can subtly weaken bones and connective tissues in the lower body, reducing mobility and stability. Drinking orange juice on an empty stomach amplifies these effects, irritating the stomach lining and increasing systemic acidity. Instead, choose lower acid fruits such as papaya or melon for your daily vitamin C intake. These options deliver the same immune benefits without the inflammatory burden. While oranges have their place, daily consumption can quietly erode your joint health and leg strength over time. Number 6. Green apples, the sour saboteur. Green apples are often seen as a smart, low-sugar choice, but for older adults, their high malic acid content can cause hidden problems. Malic acid gives these apples their tart flavor, yet it can also irritate sensitive tissues and joints. For seniors with existing inflammation, eating green apples frequently can intensify joint stiffness, particularly in the hips, knees, and lower back. This fruit's acidity also affects digestion. As stomach acid production naturally decreases with age, highly acidic foods can trigger reflux, bloating, or discomfort that restricts appetite. Poor digestion means less nutrient absorption, particularly magnesium and calcium, which are essential for muscle function and leg strength. Moreover, the natural sugars in green apples still affect blood glucose levels. Eating them alone, especially in the evening, can lead to minor blood sugar drops overnight. This may cause restlessness or nighttime leg cramps, a symptom many seniors experience without realizing its dietary connection. While apples do offer fiber, it's the type that ferments quickly, leading to gas and inflammation if the gut microbiome is imbalanced. If you enjoy apples, choose smaller portions and pair them with protein or healthy fat, such as nut butter, to buffer the sugar and acid effects. Alternatively, pears are a gentler option. They're softer, less acidic, and provide hydration along with smooth digestion. Number 7. Mango, the sugar explosion for your joints. Mangoes are one of the sweetest fruits in nature, and while they deliver vitamins A and C, their sugar concentration makes them problematic for older adults. 1 cup of mango contains over 22 grams of natural sugar, which can spike blood glucose as fast as a sugary drink. For seniors, these frequent surges increase inflammatory cytokines in the bloodstream, leading to joint swelling and muscle fatigue. High sugar intake also promotes glycation, a process where sugar molecules attach to proteins, stiffening tissues and impairing collagen. This directly affects joint flexibility and leg mobility. Over time, this stiffness can make walking, bending, or standing more difficult. Mangoes are also high in fructose, which the liver converts into fat when consumed in excess. This process can slow metabolism and contribute to fatty liver, reducing your body's ability to regulate blood sugar efficiently. The result is persistent leg heaviness, ankle swelling, or even tingling sensations due to impaired circulation. For those who love tropical flavors, enjoy mango occasionally and in small amounts, ideally paired with yogurt or nuts to slow sugar absorption. Better alternatives include papaya or kiwi, which are less sugary yet rich in enzymes that support tissue repair. Mango may taste like sunshine, but for seniors prioritizing leg health and strength, moderation is essential. Number 8. Cherries, the double-edged fruit. Cherries are famous for reducing uric acid and supporting joint health, but the benefit depends heavily on portion and variety. Modern sweet cherries are far higher in sugar than their wild ancestors, and this extra sweetness can actually reverse their benefits. High sugar intake promotes inflammation and weight gain, two factors that burden the legs and joints. Excess sugar also leads to water retention, particularly in the lower limbs. Seniors who regularly snack on cherries might notice puffiness, stiffness, or nighttime tingling in their feet. Cherries also contain sorbitol, a type of sugar alcohol that can cause bloating and digestive discomfort when consumed in large amounts. Poor digestion increases systemic inflammation, indirectly affecting muscle performance and blood circulation. On the other hand, tart cherries like Montmorency varieties do offer anti-inflammatory properties in small doses. However, even these should be limited to half a cup per day. Exceeding that amount negates the benefits due to sugar overload. If you're looking for a fruit to help with inflammation, opt for blueberries. They provide antioxidants called anthocyanins that protect blood vessels and muscle tissue without the sugar burden. Cherries can heal or harm depending on how they're used. But for seniors seeking consistent leg strength, restraint is key. If you've made it this far, one thing's clear: you truly care about your health and independence. Remember, aging doesn't mean losing strength, it means adapting wisely. The fruits we discussed today aren't bad. They're just not ideal for bodies that need stability, joint comfort, and balanced circulation. By choosing low-sugar, low-acid fruits like berries, papaya, pears, and avocados, you'll nourish your body instead of fighting it. You'll notice less stiffness, better movement, and stronger steps each day. If this video opened your eyes, hit the like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Type 1 if this helped you, or 0 if you learned something new. Your voice helps others find hope and healing. Stay strong, stay mindful, and always remember, your legs carry your freedom. Take care of them.